if you are the type that perhaps you've not really sat down to look at what it is in for you in 2025, I think this might be the right time. Do what everybody is doing. If you do that this 2025, I think there will be a problem. Just like a lot of us, we just conform to the norm. What everybody is doing is what you want to do. The problem with a lot of persons is that they are not ready to make use of their head. So they rather prefer to either use their time carelessly, because even your time, you still need to learn how to use it judiciously. If you spend 5 minutes to think it through, it can save you 5 hours of your time. But if you don't think anything, you just start the process, then I can guarantee you that 5 hours will be wasted. Why is your bigger purpose, your dream, your life, right? You need to understand that stuff, which oftentimes I help people connect it to your talent, connect it to your passion, connect it to your gift. If you are able to discover your why in such a way that it's naturally sparked up from your within, I tell you, you're going to be making millions of naira, millions of dollars without necessarily doing anything. And that's what we help you do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited to be with you this beautiful day. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year to you once again. I know a lot of us are happy, just like myself. You are seeing me in my new office. This is 2025, and this is my new office we're starting the year with. I know so many things has happened last year, like I've always said, and a lot is gonna happen this 2025, right? So much excited, even though I think yesterday I was feeling overwhelmed. I was just thinking too much, already we're just beginning the year, but my head my head is already bubbling with so many things, right? For some of us that try to get our 2025 plans, okay, before today. For some of us that, like, during the break, when some other persons were spending their holidays, spending the Christmas time, whining and dining, some people were underground trying to plan how 2025 should look like, right? So if you are the type, maybe you are like me, because I think I spend quite a lot of time trying to strategize, plan, putting things down, writing my goals, re-looking at it again and again, like trying to revisit it every now and then, okay? And thank God, it's amazing so far. But if you are the type that perhaps you've not really sat down to look at what it is in for you in 2025, I think this might be the right time, okay? This might be the right time. Just like I told you, a lot has happened last year and a lot more is going to happen this 2025. Well, the truth is, people should stop thinking about this is my year, this is the miracle, this is blah blah, and this is all of that. Normally everybody will be excited. You post on your status, I'm not going to give in this year, I'm not going to this, that. This is normal with everybody, and this is the norm, okay? And for some of you that watch my status, watch my post this morning on Facebook, you find out that I posted something, and the person that posted, I just copied somewhere. The person was saying things that was against the norm. He said, this year I will not give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. He said, this year I will make hay in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the night, not when the sun is shining. He said this year, he said a lot of things. You can just go back and read. Now, most of these things the poster was saying was against the norm. Meaning that you don't do the normal things you used to do. You don't do what everybody is doing. If you do that this 2025, I think there will be a problem. Just like a lot of us, we just conform to the norm. What everybody is doing is what you want to do. Like for me now, I think I've figured out that formula, and I'm never going to be doing what everybody is doing. Once everybody is doing it, no matter how good it is, I throw it out. Okay? I throw it out into the dustbin. I must look out for what people are not doing, or better still, look out for what people are doing and then change it a little bit. Maybe if they are starting from here, then I will go and start from the end. So while they are coming, I'm coming the other way. You see, this will go a long way to spark your creativity, to beat your imagination. Just imagine yesterday, I sat down about 3 hours, I was just thinking. I told you it was overwhelming for me. I was just thinking, meditating, just thinking. And it was amazing how things were falling in for me. And I often tell people that this is the best way to connect with God. That's meditation. You know, it's just similar to praying. Some of us, even when we pray, we are not actually connecting with God. We are just doing it because we are supposed to pray. But really, if you want to connect to your subconscious mind, that is where I think that's somehow, I feel that's how God has positioned himself for you to come and meet him for solutions. Because by the time you start thinking and you're able to enter into your subconscious mind, a lot of us don't even understand what I mean by subconscious mind. There's a lot more to learn, right? And this year we're going to do it. So like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, please be happy for me. This is my new office. This is where I'm going to be making my videos from. This is where I'm going to be working from. Probably just not an office. It's going to be where I will spend much of my 2025, right? And we're going to do a lot together. And I know you are happy to be with me too, right? So for some of you that have been giving me, comments, positive comments, especially on my WhatsApp, some people came to say thank you. Some few persons give me gifts for the inspiration and for all the push and all of that. See, I tell you that there's going to be more this year. And I'm going to help you start everything you need to start and finish it by the end of 2025. Guess what? Look at the new book I'm reading, my new baby. How to finish everything you start. This is by Jan Yeager. Sorry. So you can see that some of us took our time to study some of these things, try to see how we can break it down for you so that you can benefit from it. A lot of people don't have time to study, a lot of people don't have time to strategize, a lot of people don't really have time to figure out what they are supposed to be doing and how to do it. And that's what my job is. I've decided that I'm going to be leading people, I'm going to be teaching people how to do it. The secrets are already there. All you need to succeed are already available. All the resources you need on this earth, I tell you, they are already available. The people you need it from, they are already available. It's not as if once you start looking for money, God will start sending your own down from heaven. It doesn't happen like that. The wealth is already available. The resources is available. The people you need it from is already available. The knowledge you need to get it is already available. You just need to learn. But the problem with a lot of persons is that they are not ready to make use of their head. So they rather prefer to either use their time carelessly, because even your time, you still need to learn how to use it judiciously if you really want to tap it very well. So they want to use their energy. You find out that a lot of people want to do something, but they can't sit down 5 minutes to think it through. This is very common with the poor. You are likely poor if you do it like this. Do you know that if you spend 5 minutes to think it through, it can save you 5 hours of your time? But if you don't think anything, you just start the process, then I can guarantee you that 5 hours will be wasted. It's very, very possible. So that's why we spend, imagine that's 5 minutes. Now some of us spend, I just told you yesterday, I spent 3 hours thinking. Oh my God, it's amazing, it's amazing. So today is the 105 of our live video session. This is just a form of, I'm introducing you to my new office, the new year and all of that. We are still cruising, we are still trying to picture clearly what is going to happen this year. But I think a lot of picture is clear already, just to get to work. Now please, I want to be having an exclusive session for everybody on goal setting. I often tell people that if you don't have direction, if you don't know where you are supposed to go, how you are supposed to get there, I often tell people that your why, your what, and your how. Your why, your what, and your how. Your why is your bigger purpose, your dream, your life, right? You need to understand that stuff, which oftentimes I help people connect it to your talent, connect it to your passion, connect it to your gift. If you are able to discover your why in such a way that it's naturally sparked up from your within, I tell you, you're going to be making millions of naira, millions of dollars without necessarily doing anything. And that's what we help you do, right? So that's your why. But guess what? A lot of people die actually without finding their why. Like they live unfulfilled life and they often leave this world without necessarily being their best. Don't do that 2025. It's going to cost you a lot. It's going to cost you. You have this 24-hour every day. What do you do with it? At least if you can spend some time thinking about what is your why, and your why must be big enough such that it doesn't look like you, your current you. Some of you see me right now here. If I tell you the amount of money I have right here in my head, and I'm going to plug all of them out, it's just a matter of time. Dr. Stephen Akintayo said, there's no unrealistic goal. We only have unrealistic timeline. The same thing this author is telling me. The same thing this author has said. Right? So your why is one thing. Your what? What and what do you need to be doing to be able to achieve that why? You don't know. It's possible you even know your why now. You know what you want. You know where you want to be in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. You know. But what exactly do you need to do to achieve that why? You don't know. Then people like us will help you. Finally, your how. Okay, you now know what to do. Then how to do it? You don't know. So thank you for watching, and let's do this again tomorrow. I'm going to be organizing that class, goal setting class for everybody actually. This is my own way of blessing your 2025. It's going to come up on Saturday, 4th January 2025. That's 10 a.m. West African time. And everybody is welcome. Please invite, share this video to at least 10 persons so that everybody can be carried along. My name is A.A. Kabir, and let's do this again tomorrow. I'm super excited to be with you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.